The wrong dual-zone refrigerator can be too bulky for your vehicle, drain your battery, or leave you with a nearly useless second compartment. We compared 5 models for different budgets and travel styles, and our top pick offers the best balance of space, portability, and everyday usability. The EUHOMY 100-quart model solves the biggest problem large families and RV travelers face, simply running out of cold storage on longer trips. Its main advantage is capacity. You have enough room for drinks, fresh food, and frozen items without constantly reorganizing the interior or leaving half your supplies behind. The 2 zones also let you keep one side chilled while using the other as a freezer, which is useful when a trip lasts several days instead of a single afternoon. The trade-off is size. This is not the model to buy for a compact car, a small trunk, or a quick weekend drive. It takes up serious cargo space and makes the most sense when maximum storage matters more than easy handling. For RV owners, big families, and extended camping trips, that extra size is exactly why it stands out. But if a 100-quart refrigerator would take over your entire cargo area, the VEVOR 37-quart model offers a much easier fit. It solves the problem of getting dual-zone cooling without moving into a large, expensive setup. Its smaller footprint is easier to place in SUVs, crossovers, and tighter camping layouts, while the wheels and app control add useful convenience. The real difference is that this model focuses on practicality rather than maximum storage. It is better for 2 people, shorter trips, or anyone who wants separate chilled and frozen sections without carrying a refrigerator that feels oversized. The limitation is capacity. A family packing food for several days may outgrow it quickly, and the smaller compartment may require more careful organization. Still, for buyers who care most about price, portability, and fitting the unit into a smaller vehicle, the VEVOR is the strongest budget choice in this group. The VEVOR keeps the size and price down, but the BougeRV is designed for a different problem, using the refrigerator away from the vehicle. Its strongest feature is battery-ready portability. With the optional removable battery, it can continue running at a campsite, picnic area, or outdoor setup where a regular power connection is not always nearby. The wheels and telescoping handle also make it easier to move than many box-style refrigerators in this size range. Its dual compartments are useful for keeping frozen food separate from drinks and fresh ingredients, while the app lets you adjust temperatures without repeatedly opening the lids. One important difference is that the battery is not included with every package, so the battery-ready advantage only applies if you choose the correct version. That also raises the total cost. Battery runtime will also vary depending on the outside temperature, selected settings, and how often the lids are opened. This model is best for campers who regularly move the fridge outside the vehicle and value independent operation more than the lowest possible price. Battery-powered portability is useful, but not every buyer wants to pay extra for it. The SetPower DT45 instead solves the problem of getting 2 genuinely useful temperature zones at a more reasonable price. Its 48-quart size is large enough for longer road trips without becoming as difficult to manage as the EUHOMY. The 2 compartments can be set independently, so one side can hold frozen food while the other keeps drinks, produce, or prepared meals chilled. That flexibility is what makes it more practical than models where the second section is too small to matter. Compared with the VEVOR, it gives you more usable storage. Compared with the BougeRV, it focuses less on off-grid battery use and more on everyday value. The main limitation is that long-term durability feedback is not as consistently strong as the feature list, so this is best viewed as a value-focused choice rather than the most premium option. For buyers balancing price, capacity, and real dual-zone function, the SetPower is one of the easiest models to justify. The BODEGACOOLER 48-quart model takes the top spot because it solves the problem most buyers actually have, finding enough usable space without choosing something too large, too specialized, or too expensive. Its biggest advantage is balance. The 2 separate doors make it easier to access one compartment without releasing cold air from the other, and both sections are large enough to serve a real purpose. You can use one side for frozen meat or ice packs, and the other for drinks and fresh food. You can also adjust both sides for the same type of storage when your needs change. The wheels and pull handle make it easier to move than a basic chest-style unit, while the overall size still works for many SUVs, trucks, and larger cars. It is not the smallest or cheapest option here, and buyers who want battery-powered use away from the vehicle may prefer the BougeRV. But for most road trips, camping weekends, and general vehicle use, the Bodega delivers the strongest mix of capacity, convenience, and flexibility. That is why it earns our best overall position. Choose the VEVOR if price and compact size matter most. Pick the EUHOMY when maximum storage is the priority. The BougeRV is the better choice for battery-ready portability, while the SetPower offers the strongest value for buyers who want two useful compartments without paying for extra specialization. For the best overall balance of space, portability, and everyday convenience, the Bodega remains our top recommendation. Current prices and product links are in the description. Choose the model that fits your vehicle and travel style, not simply the one with the biggest capacity.